Samantha. What took you so long?
Come in.
Excuse me, but there's a guy out front says he's the new security guard for your office?
Jimmy, my boy, you can never have enough security.
He insists on seeing you, but I told him that you weren't in yet.
No, that's fine. Give me 1 minute and send him in.
All right.
Hi, Sandy. It's Kirk Anderson. May I speak to Samantha, please? She's not in yet? She had to place an order with a liquor distributor first thing. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you have her call me at the office, will you? No, City Times office, actually. Oh, you haven't heard? Yeah, I'm the new editor-in-chief of the City Times. Yeah, all right. Thank you. Come in.
Hope you don't mind I'm early.
Nothing wrong with that. It's great to have a security guard who's prompt.
I aim to please.
Good. Well, welcome to the City Times, Joe. You mind if I call you Joe?
Not at all. Just one thing, though.
Already?
Yeah, I was in a hurry this morning, first day on the job and everything, and I left my wallet home on the dresser.
Oh, that's not a problem. You can charge your lunch to the company cafeteria.
Thanks. But my, credit cards, license, and since I'm early, I thought I'd just run home and get it.
Go home now?
Yeah, I'll just...
No, you can't.
It's just a few blocks. I'll be
I'm
back
sorry,
in 10 minutes.
you can't leave.
I can't, but I'm early.
Joe. I can't believe this. Look, the reason I hired you was because I needed somebody that I could count on.
Oh, you can. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
No, but you don't understand. Now listen to me. This paper is under siege. I mean, you know what they did before I got here? They took an editorial stand with Ben Harris after that church fire. That means that this paper has had threats. I've had death threats. Death threats! I can't concentrate. I can't work. I need you here, okay?
So I'll be back in 10 minutes.
If you leave, don't bother coming back.
Well, if that's the way you feel about it.
Wait. I thought you needed this job.
I do, but I didn't realize I'd be held prisoner here.
No, Joe. Listen. That's an exaggeration. You're not a prisoner. But you are a security guard. Now, I need someone here to watch this office like a hawk, okay? Now, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's go. Take that. Oh. Take that, too, all right? That'll cover lunch and whatever else you need. You need anything else, you knock. You hear me? Just knock. But stay out here and watch this office all day, every day, all right?
All right.
Okay.
Whatever you say.
Thank you.
Yeah. Are you sure you know what you're
I'm
doing?
an expert. I'm ready, but I'm just having a little trouble with this one.
Let me give you a shot.
I thought you didn't know anything about breaking and entering.
I don't.
Oh, okay, all right.
I'm a surgeon. I think I can maybe pick a lock here.
Hurry up, though, because I'm getting a little nervous if Kirk fails us. T could come along.
Whoa. Forget
What?
this thing.
What else have we got?
I've got something right here.
Oh, please. I'm impressed. I thought you were pure as the driven snow. I am impressed.
After you?
Nothing yet?
God, I just want to get something before Holden's case goes to trial. We're just sitting around here. The clock is ticking.
Well, we can't afford to rush it, Margot. Whatever we get on Teague this time has to be good, really good, after that last stunt that Jack.
Well, that was a pretty good stunt. He got Teague to confess on tape.
A tape that nobody can find and which probably would have been thrown out of court anyway. No, we need something solid, something clean.
Hey, have you talked to him, Jack?
About what?
About Holden's case going to trial today.
He's on medical leave. Besides, I thought the family would get in touch with him.
Well, I don't think they have. Otherwise, he'd be here making trouble.
Well, maybe Jack figured the best thing he can do for Holden right now is to stay as far away from this trial as possible.
March. Can we stop now, please?
No, we got it. Chief Walker got you. Come out of here.
I'm so sleepy, Jack.
I know. Just try to give up. We can't give up now. We thought people freeze to death.
It's chipper. That's a really chipper thing to say.
Yeah, well, calling me chipper. Just keep walking and talking. That's all I ask.
I just want to lay down this way.
I know. Not till you get a little warmer,
Just for a
okay?
little while, okay?
No.
And then we can spend the rest of the day dancing. I promise we can. We can
You
dance.
think it's some kind of dance?
No, I think it's time Cinderella lost her slipper and went home, Jack.
No.
Are you warm?
No, we've been over this, all right? We've been over this. Just the hypothermia talking, all right?
It's stuffy in here.
No, it isn't. It's freezing, Carly. That's why we have to keep walking.
My fingers.
All right, come on.
My fingers are burning, Jack, and my feet.
No.
My feet are burning up. Please.
Carly, don't do that. Carly, don't do that. Come on, stand up. Stand up, Carly. Come on. Don't,
Get away from me! Who said you could touch me?
As the world turns.
Told you I was hot. Stop making me hotter.
No, it only seems like your fingers are burning up. It's probably early signs of frostbite.
Every bit of me is burning up.
No, Carly, you're not.
I have to get these shoes off.
No, Carly, no. Your body heat's dropping. You gotta keep your clothes on, and we gotta keep walking, or we're in real trouble.
No.
Carly.
No.
Look, you're getting kind of loopy here. Let me warm you up, all right? I'm just gonna put my arm around you like this.
Touch me again. And I swear to God I will kill you.
Where's Holden? I thought he had the cell next to you.
Well, if you must know, he and his learned counsel, Hughes, are in a pre-trial hearing, which means we can be completely alone for our tete-a-tete.
I wouldn't call this a tete-a-tete.
But it's so rare we get a chance to be alone.
I hate to disappoint you, James, but that's not why I'm here.
Oh? You certainly went to a lot of trouble to look so beautiful.
I'm here because of Kirk.
Kirk.
Don't play games with me. You charged my husband with assault.
Oh, husband Kirk, the tough guy. Beats on prisoners.
Oh, knock it off, James. He didn't hurt you.
Oh, I beg to disagree. The emotional shock, the psychic pain.
Why won't you leave us alone? Haven't you done enough to my family already?
Don't give a damn about your family, any of them. It's you.
Don't start.
You.
Don't start.
You are a very special and wonderful woman. Too much so for a life with Kirk Anderson.
Kirk is my husband.
Kirk may be your husband, but I'm your destiny. You've known it from the first time that we saw each other.
That's it, all right? We have nothing more to discuss.
Wait! That's it! That's why you ran away. You're afraid. You're afraid to face your destiny.
I'm not afraid of anything. Least of all you.
Then why did you run back to Oakdale? To take up life with a two-bit scam artist like Anderson? Why didn't you stay where you belong? With me, in my chalet, overlooking that ocean in Monaco, the life you were born for. With me.
I told you to stay away from me.
Carly, put that thing down. I would never hurt you.
That's what you always say.
What are you talking about?
I told you. I told you if you ever hit me again, you'd regret it.
I never hit you.
Right.
I never hit any woman.
That's good. That's good. You just deny it, Alan, okay? Because we both know what you did.
Carly, I'm Jack.
Don't come any closer to me! You really thought you'd get away with it? You really thought I'd be too afraid to tell?
What is this all about?
Act so innocent. Down in the basement, watching television. All of a sudden, you got so mad at me.
Carly,
And I have no
who do
idea.
you think I am?
I have no idea why you got so mad at me. I was letting you kiss me. I was letting you get to first base. Don't come any closer to me, Alan.
I am not Alan.
And you said you were sorry. And the same thing down at the lake, huh?
This is Jack, all right? This is Jack Snyder, and I would never, ever do anything to hurt you, I swear.
That's what you always say. What is it gonna be this time, huh? Your fist? You're gonna whip me with
Carly,
a belt?
snap out of it. It's 1998, and we are locked in Teek's shed behind his cabin. And I am trying to help you. I am one of the good guys. All right? Remember?
There are no good guys. There are no good guys. Only guys that hurt.
No, that's not true. Not all guys.
It is true. It is true. And I loved every one of them. I loved them all. I loved Alan and Mike and even my dad. And all they did was hurt me. Why? Why did they hurt me? Shh. All I wanted was to love them. So why did they want to hurt me?
What kind of a scum would do this?
Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Damn it! What are you doing?
Look, my dad just wanted me to give you this. I didn't mean to mess up your work or anything.
Well, you have. Look, I'm in a bad mood today, okay? So I'll see you later.
Well, are your pictures okay? Let me help you.
No,
here.
my pictures are fine.
Well, let me just
Look,
check, okay?
No, I said they're fine.
Why can't I look for myself, okay? I'm just trying to help you.
Because there's something in these pictures that you don't need to see, okay?
Don't tell me they're porn.
It's a car crash. There's a lot of blood.
Well, how bad can it be?
It's bad. Will you clear out of here? Come on, I'm trying to work. Nikki.
Oh, my God.
When you look at the grin on this guy, I mean, he's sick. He loves it. He loves it, killing innocent little animals.
Oh, come on. Are we searching for evidence, or are we talking about the Animal Defense League? Come on. Help me out. There's gotta be, like, I don't know, a souvenir or a picture of a girl that he used to beat up, or I know what. Videotapes.
Wait. Be careful. What are you doing? You can't just throw stuff around. Teagle knows somebody's been here.
I'm not, but I gotta look in order to find something.
Okay, we don't want to get caught.
I want to help my poor son-in-law.
All right, well, we're not going to help him by trashing the place, okay? But the last thing we need to do is put Teague on his guard. So this is what we're going to do. There's evidence here somewhere, I'm sure of it, and we're going to do a careful, methodical search.
Oh, great. Another bureaucrat. That's all right, though. I can work with you.
Come on, we're supposed to be partners in this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now you take that half of the room then, and I'll take this half. Now, I doubt that he's careless enough to leave anything incriminating out in plain sight. So. Then again, maybe he is.
The insurance claims on Officer Morgan have been submitted.
Oh, good.
The paperwork for the Steinbeck transfer has been copied. And here's your file for the Snyder trial. Anything else you need?
No. Wow, that's enough.
And don't forget to call the commissioner.
I won't, I promise.
That was so great. What an efficient little temp. Wow, things have been moving so smoothly around here ever since.
Don't say it.
You know, sir, I was just kind of wondering, were you thinking of hiring her on permanently?
That all depends.
On
Carly.
Carly. So you're really expecting her to come back? I mean, will she just stop coming to work one day without a word to anyone?
She probably has her reasons for doing what she's doing.
Oh, my goodness, that's cryptic. Care to elaborate?
No.
You think she's gonna waltz in here one morning? Like nothing has happened?
I don't know, Margot, but if she does, and if she wants her job back, it's going to be waiting for her. That's all.
And you, Hal, will you be waiting for it?
Margot.
All right.
Oh, no. I mean, you can ask whatever you want. It's just that I don't know what the answer to that question is. I mean, it depends on how long she's gone and what she says when she comes back. You know, it really has been going great together, the two of us.
Well, yeah, I figured.
We were even talking about the future.
So what happened?
Beats the hell out of me. You know, at first I thought maybe I pushed her, by telling her how I felt. Maybe she wasn't feeling the same way about me.
Yeah, I know.
But I wasn't kidding myself. I mean, she has to be feeling some of what I'm feeling. I mean, we were too good together. We were having too much fun.
The hell? Where is she?
I wish I knew.
I'm sorry. You really do care, don't you?
Afraid so. Thanks.
Okay. I'm gonna get back to those surveillance tapes on Teague. They're boring. Strangely unsatisfying. Something. Lucinda? And Ben?
All I ever wanted my whole life was to be loved. And I never was.
Oh, come on, what about your folks?
Oh, yeah. My folks. My mother loved me so much that she couldn't even stick around to enroll me in nursery school.
Look, if you don't want to talk about this, we don't have to, all right?
Why not? Nobody's listening.
Hey, I'm listening. Oh, what about your dad? You were saying what a great guy he was.
My dad? Yeah, my dad's all right, I guess. When we were alone together, there was always that third person lurking.
Who?
My stepmother, Lee. Boy, oh boy, did she teach me what it was like to be number two. And fast. Just like Mike.
I thought you two were a real couple.
We were. When I was with him, he made me feel like I was the only girl in the world.
What happened?
Rosanna happened. She was there first, actually. I was the bad girl. And she had so much money I couldn't possibly have competed with her. But I still had Mike's baby. And so I thought I had it made. Because even if he left me, I would still have somebody who would love me as much as I loved them. No questions asked. And then I lost her.
I'm sorry.
You know what? I don't deserve to be loved. And that's why I lost her. Because I'm hurtful. Because I hurt Rosanna. Because I hurt Mike. Because I always hurt everybody that I care about.
James, if you think that I came back to Oakdale to escape my wild, passionate feelings for you, you're sadly mistaken.
Oh, so you came back to Oakdale to leap in the arms of Kirk Anderson?
Well, maybe not, but I came back...
No, maybe not. And I felt it. The night we had dinner together at Fairwinds, I felt that you remembered.
Oh, the diamond earrings. You were just trying to buy me, James. And that's when I decided to put the past behind me, and so should you.
But I can't. The first night I saw you at the Grand Casino, and there you were. So elegant, so charming, so self-assured. I'd never seen a woman so beautiful. And then you sat at the table right across from me, and our eyes met. It was electric. I'll never forget it, and neither will you.
Don't flatter yourself.
I remember the way you looked. I remember what you wore, the way you moved.
Oh, yes, in the worldwide stock that I had in my evening bag. You were just using me to get to Lucinda.
I never knew that stock belonged to Lucinda until you paid off your gambling debt. And that stock had nothing to do with what happened between us that night. And that stock had nothing to do with what happened between us after that night. Nothing to do with stock, Lucinda, or money. magic. Our magic. Magic we were made for each other.
No, it was about the money. Plain and simple, James. The money.
No. If it had been about the money, we'd have said goodbye right there on the steps of the casino and never looked back. But we didn't, did we? Because there was so much more between us. I remember it, and so do you.
Here's the layout for the evening edition. I thought you ought to see it before you went to press.
Jimmy, you do excellent work. What the hell is this?
It's a story about you and James Steinbeck.
Stenbeck.
How he's charging you with assault just so he can get himself transferred back to the jail.
Who wrote this trash?
Randy Selkirk. He's our best reporter.
Well, let me tell you something. This is not gonna fly. And you tell him that. Not while I'm in charge, okay?
But
now, I want you to go back. I want you to go back to the press room. Tell them we're gonna run the Snyder story for the evening edition. You got that? Good.
Selkirk says that it's
Let me
true.
tell you something, Jim. You know how I was saying that you were doing such a great job? You're losing ground fast. Now get out of here. Sandy, it's Kirk Anderson again. What do you mean she's not there? No, I understand. Let me tell you, any more smart remarks like that, and you're fired. Do you understand that?
Who the hell are you to kill my story?
Are you responsible for this slander?
I stick by every word of it, Anderson. Now I repeat myself. Who the hell are you?
I'm the editor-in-chief.
Since when?
Since yesterday.
Oh, great. I get it. Another ringer with absolutely no qualifications. Let me tell you something about the newspaper business, Mr. Editor. I've got sources and I've got confirmations. You gotta run this story.
I don't gotta do anything, and I'm certainly not gonna print lies that make me look like a dupe.
But they're not lies. Stenbeck played you like a Stradivarius. He knew exactly what to say to get you to slug him, just so he could press charges. But why? What's in it for him? Ah, that's right. A free trip to Oakdale. The next question is, what is in Oakdale that Stenbeck is so hot on? Well, I don't care if you're Ted Turner and Rupert Murdoch rolled into one. You cannot kill this story.
Oh, yeah? You want to see me?
There. Now get out of here. What's with you, huh? Are you afraid of Stenbeck, or are you just ashamed because he conned you?
I said get out!
Sure, as soon as you agree to run that story.
Okay, fine. I'll just call security.
Go right ahead.
Teague! Joe, get in here! Where the hell is he?
Teague! He's gone.
What do you know?
What is it?
It's an orderly uniform with a Memorial Hospital ID.
Oh, my. But not his picture and not his name.
Right. He's probably been sneaking around the hospital.
Why would he do that? Why would he go around the hospital in disguise?
Good question. Why? Maybe looking for some hospital records? Or, well, wait. Maybe after he beat up Molly Conlon, he wanted to check on her, see if she was going to live or die.
He wanted to see if she would recognize him.
Exactly.
And he wanted to find out if she was going to point the finger at him.
Yes.
And that's why, oh, wonderful, you found something. We finally got some evidence. Okay, let's take it to the judge. Right now. Anything else?
You don't have to move fast. We just gotta keep walking, okay?
I always knew I'd be punished.
Charlie, nobody wants to punish you.
And I deserve it. I deserve it for all the bad things and the terrible things that I did to everybody.
Stop beating yourself up.
And that's why they all left me, Jack.
Who left you?
Everybody I ever loved. And now I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die without ever knowing what it's like to be loved back.
Girlie, that's not true. That's not true.
It is. It is true.
No, it won't happen that way.
It's terrible.
No, don't say that, okay? You're a good person, and plenty of people love you.
Like who?
Like
Well, I don't know all their names, but I'm definitely sure you deserve to be loved. You're not some monster destroying everything in sight.
And you, for the terrible things I said to you.
You think I took that seriously? You were just mouthing off. Like me.
Stop being so damn nice.
I'm not being nice, all right? It's just all those cracks you made. You're just trying to protect yourself. And Molly.
Molly. You know, I really believed her at first. All the things that she said about Holden. Kept sticking up for her.
Well, I have to admit that was tough listening to that. But you are her cousin, and you stood by her, and I admire that.
You do?
Yeah. It proves what a good person you are. Kind, loyal, beautiful. I know that.
You really think I'm beautiful?
Inside and out. I know that.
You really think that someday someone could love me?
I know. I know they could, Carly.
Wait a minute.
Come out, Lucinda, and you can bring Ben with you. I'm assuming that you had no idea that we'd planted a bug in Teague's house and everything you just said was pumped directly to the station. Now you have a choice. You can either come out or I contact Teague and he presses breaking and entering charge. Just come out if you're both of you right now.
I'll go first. I know how odd this looks.
Lucinda, you know, I've come to expect this kind of behavior from you, but you,
Look,
Ben.
I can explain.
No, you can't. You have any idea how much trouble you're both in?
Nonsense. Everybody knows it. Teague is guilty.
And breaking and entering like this can bring down a case against him like that, Lucinda.
Look, come on, but look what we found. Evidence right there in that closet. It's an orderly uniform from Memorial Hospital. He's been sneaking around there. Now, why would he be doing that? I'll tell you why. Because after he beat up Molly Conlon, he wanted to check up on her. And everybody else that he hurt in that fire.
Everything he says is right. This is the evidence that you need.
No, it's not. This is a uniform. Everything else is pure speculation. This is not evidence.
Oh, come on. You gotta at least admit that it's strange that he would have this in his closet. It's a disguise,
It's a
Margot.
disguise, isn't it? It looks like a uniform that maybe he wore to a costume party. Or maybe he's into dressing up kinky. It is not evidence. Even if it is gathered illegally. Now, can we get out of here before
No,
T comes in and
I'm
the
not
real muck
leaving
hits
here.
the fan?
I'm
Lucinda,
not leaving here till I find something, till I get what I
do
came
you
for.
want me to put handcuffs on you? Because I would really like to.
Margot, darling, the Oakdale police have behaved shamefully through all this. Shamefully, ever since Jack Snyder was thrown off the case.
It is a conflict of interest. Hal doesn't want to risk the appearance of prejudice.
Oh,
right?
another excuse. Jack Snyder found something and now he's gone.
I'm sitting here arguing with you.
So come and help us.
I have
Let's
been
look.
very,
Let's
very
find.
clear about how illegal this is. Benjamin, will you get her out of here right now because you're just a heartbeat away from resisting arrest.
Okay. Listen, Margot's right. Come on, let's go. At least we've got something to go on.
You've got
All right, that's
nothing to
acceptable.
go
Wait, whoa,
on.
whoa.
What are you doing?
Come on, Margot. Margot. Hey, what are you?
No, I just can't bear it.
Oh,
Both of you. I want Jack Snyder.
together
I
on
need
this.
Jack Snyder.
Carly, what the hell are you doing? It's an icebox in here.
Jack,
No,
please
it
help
isn't.
me. Help me. No, I have to get these clothes off.
No, stop that!
I have to get them off. I can't
No,
stand it.
Carly, not the shoes, I told you. You'll freeze to death.
I gotta get them
Carly,
off. I
listen
gotta
to
get
me.
'em off.
Listen to me. It's the hypothermia talking, remember? You're not hot. Can you hear me? The sensation of heat is just an illusion, Carly. You're cold. You're really cold.
Cold?
Yes.
Cold, Jack. I'm really cold, Jack.
I know, me too. Let's get you covered up again, okay? Here. Here you go.
Jack. can't do this, Jack. My fingers won't do this, Jack.
Hold on, let me help you, all right? Let me just help you here. Okay.
I can't feel him. I can't feel him,
It's okay.
Jack.
It'll be all right, Brett. Everything's gonna be okay. Just put him in here, all right? Just put him right there. There you go. There you go.
I'm scared, Jack.
It's all right.
Don't let me die. Don't let me die. You promise me. Promise me you won't let me die.
I told you didn't need to see that.
What happened to these people?
Another car slammed into them
How?
at 60 miles an hour. He ran a red light. Never even saw it. 4 kids died.
Did anyone survive?
The drunk who slammed into them did.
Well, how do you know he was drunk?
Might have been the blood test. Might have been the 10 empty beer cans they found in the back seat.
10 beers?
Hey, maybe he wanted 10 more for the road.
I almost feel so bad.
With the driver? Well, it's nice of you to care, but what about the parents? How do you think they felt?
I'm sorry, I didn't think about them.
Well, you should think about them. Because they're the ones that are hurting. They're the ones that are going to be hurt for the rest of their lives, not the guy with the beers.
Oh, well, I'm so sorry, Andy. Okay, I'm so sorry that not everybody can be as perfect as you and think of everything all the time.
I didn't say I was perfect.
Yeah, well, you sure never had one too many, that's for sure.
Are you kidding me? A few years ago, that jerk was me.
I never knew that
That I'm a drunk? Well, now you know. I nearly killed someone. I nearly killed myself. At that point, is another drink really worth it?
So that's why you jumped on my case the other day at the Falcon Club.
Hey, the guy who's buying for you is leading you down the road to nowhere.
Well, then why did you cover for me with my dad?
Because you made a mistake. You deserve a second chance.
How generous. No, I think it was more than that, though. I mean, you didn't have to bring me home.
But you would have failed a breathalyzer for sure, believe me.
No. I think you're so upset about what you did that you can't bear to see anyone else get a little bit high.
That's what you think?
Yeah, sure, everyone has secret motives.
Where did you learn this, Psych 101? Spare me.
Look, I'm just trying to help you, okay? Just like you tried to help me.
Thanks. But when I need a shrink, I know who to call.
Get off the desk, thank you.
We haven't finished talking about my page 1 story.
We're talking about the end of your career, so you can have a seat if you'd like. Yes, Matthew, can I speak? Where the hell is everybody today? Have Mrs. Walsh call me back as soon as she gets in. I'm at the City Times. Thank you.
You wanted to see me?
Where the hell have you been? I asked you to stay right outside the office.
Some woman from personnel dragged me down there to sign some papers.
Oh, okay. Oh, look, I'd like you to kick this gentleman out now.
You got it. Let's go, buddy.
You're making a big mistake, Anderson. You put Stenbeck on the front page, you sell newspapers, no matter how much it makes you look like a fool. We're talking name recognition. It's the kind of story readers die for.
I'll take my chances. Now beat it.
You heard the man.
But you haven't heard the best part
I'm
yet.
not interested.
Oh, yeah? This morning, down at the jail, this dame comes to see him. Tall, blonde, cool as a cucumber. Now, what was she doing there? Maybe she's the reason he came back to Oakdale. I bet she'd make a great story. Sandy, well, where the hell is she?
Look, James, I know where you're heading with this, and it's not going to work. I'm not the same woman that you met in Monaco.
What doesn't fit the right image? Doesn't fit the businesswoman image, the family girl image, the
It's
Oakdale
not
image.
an image. It's who I am.
Au contraire. In Monaco.
In Monaco, I was a fool.
No. In Monaco, you were at your finest hour. You were impulsive, but that was part of your charm. You were willing to take risk. You followed your heart.
No, I followed the money.
No, you didn't follow the money. You followed your heart. You let your heart be your guide, and it led you to the right place.
No.
Don't deny it, Samantha. I can see it in your face right now. All along, you knew We were right. Right to be together. We shared the same thoughts. We shared the same dreams. We shared the same desires.
It was a mistake, James, okay? It was a mistake. It was the money.
No, it wasn't the money. It was the most primal force of human nature. Desire. Desire.
You are wrong.
No. And you felt it first. You were the one that convinced me.
Please stop, James.
You were the one that convinced me, otherwise you would have never gotten me to that altar.
All right, that's it. I'm out of here. I don't know whatever possessed me to come here and think that I could possibly talk to you.
You couldn't stay away because his lure is too great.
Kirk does not deserve to go to jail because of you.
You came here because deep down, in your heart, you know we are right for each other. Now, I am sorry that your marriage to Kirk is a sham. Samantha, I am sorry he's not man enough for you. I'm sorry that you're married. Oh. That's the Samantha I love. Passionate. Honest. Naked.
I am not going to write you up, but Lucinda, you stay away from this case.
Thank you, Margot. Today, Holden's trial begins, and he's particularly vulnerable, and I feel the police have done nothing, and they're prosecuting the wrong guy.
That's right. And that bug that we planted in Teague's house, that's just us being a bunch of bumbling idiots and not knowing who the bad guy is. This is your last warning. Listen to me very clearly. What you did today is illegal. If you would do it again, I will book you. Is that understood?
Don't worry about me. I understand. I'm cool. We're cool. We'll just do whatever we have to do. Thank you, Margot.
What are those two doing here?
You don't want to know.
Try me.
They're here to express their concerns about the way Holden's case is being handled.
Lucinda and Ben together?
Frustration makes for strange bedfellows. They want you to put Jack back on the case.
Well, that's not going to happen.
I told them that. But nothing is happening here. And with Holden's case going to trial, there is going to be a rush to judgment. Mark my words.
I hope you're wrong.
And if I'm not?
Then Holden goes to jail. Look, Margot, I have to believe that the truth will come out eventually. Some piece of evidence which will prove conclusively that Teague is the one who was responsible for that fire. But it is not going to help Holden's case one bit if Jack is the one who finds it. God knows what Teague would do if Jack even got close.
How's that better?
It's okay.
Just hold on to me. We gotta get you warm again.
Jack, where are we? It's so cold.
We're trying to help Holden. Molly, too, remember?
Oh, yeah, a little. Maybe if I just slept for a little while.
No, Carly, you gotta stay awake, okay? Carly, do you hear me? Come on. You gotta stay with me now, all right? You
Why?
gotta stay with me here. Because you guys can't give up, all right?
Oh, of course not, Jack.
No.
Why not, Jack?
Because I need you.
What?
I need you. Don't you?
What for,
Don't
Jack?
you understand me?
Maybe.
Look at me. You gotta wake up. This is important, okay? I can't lose you. And I didn't know it before we were caught up in here, but I care about you.
No, you don't, Jack. No, you don't. Because Carly's pain.
No, Carly, I was wrong. Listen to me. I didn't realize it, and I didn't want to admit it to myself how much I care, but I do. And I don't blame you for not believing me, and you shouldn't after all the rotten things I said to you, but now I know. It's been all about you, and it has since the first day I met you, Carly. No, Carly, listen to me. You gotta wake up, okay? This is important. I don't want to lose you. You mean everything to me.
Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.